morning, iFam. Welcome to today's vlog. It's early morning. In fact, Aurora's still in bed asleep. We're almost ready to leave for our little trip, but I gathered I'll just literally scoop Aurora up as we're about to get in the car to go. We're actually just waiting for our lovely friends to arrive because they're going to house sit for us whilst we're away. So yeah, we're just waiting for them to arrive. They were going to come last night. However, they got stuck at work tying up loose ends and things before they went on annual leave. So we're just waiting for them to arrive. They're actually about 10 minutes late. So what are you playing at? I'm only joking. We're not in too much of a rush. We are setting off. We were hoping to leave for like 9:30-ish, but it's coming up to that now, so it's probably going to be more like 10, which is fine. It's still going to give us plenty of time for today. Basically, we're going in the truck, and we need to take the truck. We're going to the airport. Basically, it's a long story. In fact, I'll explain all this after, because I'm just going to help Chris now just throw the last few bits in the van. But yeah, it's an exciting day. So I'm literally so excited. Everyone is excited. Everyone's buzzing. This is not a big long trip or anything like that. For anyone, it's like, you just got home. Like, I was really enjoying your content, like the Christmassy content, the shopping-y content, the autumn-y, blah, blah, blah. Don't worry, I've loved that too. But this is just a short, this isn't a long trip. It's just a short one. You ready? You're ready? You're buzzing? You're excited?
I'm buzzing.
Jeez.
I just went in the RV and it feels so weird to be in there.
In the RV?
Yeah, Dad's replaced the carpets, have you seen?
Yeah, I saw them yesterday. Yeah.
I haven't seen the carpets yet in there.
You've not seen them, mate?
Yeah, but one night Daddy let me start the truck.
You did, didn't you? You were being a boss man outside with Daddy.
I sat in the front.
You did?
I didn't press anything, Daddy told me to not.
Yeah, that's right. But also, I am so excited because I'm doing something today with my sister, that I'm getting some results today with my sister. Guys, I'm so excited. I recently partnered up with MyHeritage, which is a company that analyzes your DNA with a very quick and simple swab. It analyzes your DNA. It can find out all sorts of information based on your DNA profile, like your origins, and even match you up with new relatives that you might not have even known you had. It was super quick and easy to order the sample online, order the kit online, sorry. I actually had it delivered to me in Dubai because that's where I was at the time. It arrived super efficiently. It was really easy to take the kit itself as well, really fast. Instructions were very clear, and it was all there, laid out in front of you, really simple to use. And the good thing is that it doesn't matter where you are in the world because your results come back via email. And I have just had the email to say my results are in. I shouldn't be as excited as I am to see what these results say. What do I think they're going to say? I kind of feel like there's gonna be something, there's gonna be something about Irish in there. I'm gonna be like part Irish, because I know that my nana has told me that, I don't know, like her grandma's like third cousin, you know how it goes, is like Irish or something like that. So I kind of feel like it's going to tell me something about that. But other than that, I don't really know. I am actually really excited to find out though. I do also want to say that MyHeritage has committed in its privacy policy to never sell or license your genetic data. So it's super comforting to know that. Guys, the results are in. I'm gonna click on it and see what it says. Oh, why am I so nervous? I'm actually a bit nervous, but like excited at the same time. Right, I'm gonna click on it. Oh, it's loading. Oh, Sarah, ready to explore your ethnicity? I can never say that right. Sarah, ready to explore your ethnicity? Let's go. Ah, this is so exciting. Sarah, you are, oh my gosh, this is so cool. 81.9% English. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. 16.9% Scottish, Irish and Welsh. Oh my gosh, so what will the other part be? 1.2% Mesoamerican and Andean. What? View full ethnicity estimate. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. I kind of expected the Irish side. I didn't expect the American side. What on earth? That is so interesting. So it actually shows on a little map the whole area of your results. So this looks like it's all like Peru. That is just so interesting. Costa Rica is all down that side of the coast. I actually had no idea that I have like origins in that region. That is so interesting. Right, I'm gonna move along to DNA matches. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. It actually brings up people's profiles. This is so interesting. And there's actually loads. So it tells you the person, there's actually a picture uploaded of the person. It tells you their full name, their age, where they're from. It lets you, oh my gosh, there's even an option to contact the person. It tells you the probable relationship. So like this one, third cousin. It tells you the amount of DNA that you share. That is so interesting. It appears in a family tree with 61 other people. That was really interesting. I feel so grateful that I was able to do that. Like, how insane is today's technology that you're able to find out information from like all over the world? Like, it's actually insane. I feels really strange. I'm really excited because I'm actually going up to see my nana today and Katrina. So I'm going to be able to talk to them all about it and like be able to find out stories from my nana, no doubt. And it's just really, really cool. My Heritage does have a promotion on right now. So make sure you click on the link in the description box down below, or you'll be able to scan the QR code that will be on the screen somewhere here and use the coupon code to get free shipping. Oh, that's so cool. That's made me feel so like, I don't know, so like warm and bubbly inside. Like really weird, but really in a good way, like really cool. But yeah, don't forget to click on the link down below and go and visit My Heritage today. So we didn't vlog yesterday, that's just reminded me. I went out with my nana, oh bless her. And I went to see my sister as well. Me and Isabel did that with Aurora. And then Chris he just spent some time at home, like packing up the last few bits, sorting out the house, making sure it was all in good order. And then it just put in there, like, it got some extra carpet things to put inside the van, the RV truck, so that was all nice and cozy in there. But yeah, I think we're almost ready to go.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a proper road trip without a stop at the sandwich stop on the way out. We literally, our local sandwich place was shut, so we're like, no, we were too late for McDonald's by literally a whisker. It was 10:20 and the McDonald's is like half an hour away, so we were like, is it worth the risk because it's out of the way? Quick Google search, found this little gem just off the motorway. Although Sarah's been in there for like half an hour now. I don't know where she's gone or what she's doing, but she's been in there for a long time.
Whatever she does, I better get a massive spam and egg sandwich because I'm starving.
Oh yeah. I'm also not going to lie, I'm not used to driving this thing. This thing feels like a train. It is absolutely freaking massive.
We made it to Premier Inn. I'm not quite sure what we think we're doing, but we just do not travel lightly as a family. Yeah. What, sweetheart? You've got a little dolly on your head. She looks so cute. Look how cute her little outfit is. Guys, look at those little shoes. Show everyone your new shoes. Aren't they so pretty?
That doll this is holding is the first ever kindy kid I ever got.
Yeah, it looks so pretty.
One. Thank you.
That tucked behind you, really like that. It looks really cute. It looks cute, not tucked, but it looks cute. Is the first kinder kid you ever got?
Yeah.
Very sweet. Sorry, one minute. Yeah?
It got pink
Yeah.
and white, so it looks like house. It looks like house.
It does look like house. It's so cool. I love it. It's cool, just like you. Right, so. Right, Esme's dying for a book.
I'm dying for these books.
Aurora's running around with no blummy shoes on. Little woman.
Oh, I can get them in WH Smiths. I can get them in WH Smiths.
Yeah, you can. You can look tomorrow in WH Smiths for definite. I actually think this is quite possibly the nicest Premier Inn. Well, I'm saying that, I've not even seen the rooms yet, but the rooms are pretty much all exactly the same in Premier Inns. Mila and Aurora, come here. Aurora. She's like, don't listen to you. Oi! Oi! Come on. You can, yes. Yes, you can. Come on. No, Jace, you've only got, Mila, you've only got a t-shirt on. Come on. No, you leave your jumper on, I mean. Leave your jumper on. Honestly, Mila would just never, ever wear clothes if we let her. As soon as we get in the car, the top's straight off. I'm like, Mila, we're going into a hotel, you need to put your jumper back on. Anyway, so Chris just dropped us off at the Premier Inn and he's taken the van. I think he'll probably make it.
Oh no, I took it already.
He took the van, yeah, to park it up whilst we're away. And like I just said, this is such a nice cosy vibes, Premier Inn. Like, it's like really a little... Are you hot as well? I'm not even hot. Mom,
This is the nannies.
I'm not hot.
I'm nice. I'm gonna jump when I'm nice.
When's
And there's a
Isabella
full
going?
Costa coffee. So what me and the girl's gonna do is gonna go put our last suitcases in.
Right.
And then we're gonna go get
Did I agree on that? You'll have to pay sometime.
I'm just joking, I can't.
Sorry, Jace. But yeah, so I just checked us in and now I need to try and get 5 suitcases, like 10 pieces of hand luggage, a pram, a child, a toddler, and all the kids, a baby, an Isla, and the hardest, the teens, without having their heads in TikTok, and a car seat.
Isn't
the
this how
room?
they ever on TikTok? What? Everyone's how they ever on TikTok. I'm never on TikTok. Unless I'm filming a
Put my
TikTok.
Dr. Pepper down. Stand down. Get off.
Unless I'm
Just stole that out of the van.
No, Mum, listen. Unless I'm filming TikTok, I never watch TikTok ever. Unless it's like maybe on a night time before bed.
Well, I'm addicted. Well, actually, that's me because I am genuinely addicted to watching Christmas toy hauls. That's all I watch. Is check out my Christmas toy haul. Check out what I've bought my 1-year-old for Christmas. Here's what I bought my 4-year-old for Christmas. Here's what I bought my cheeky Rory Bella for Christmas. Come on, should we go to our room?
Let's go.
Stop grinding your teeth, you little grub. Do you know what I love about Premier Inn, guys? Is that you just know what you're getting, right? Go on. Where is she? She's squeezing through. Come on, Jace. Oh, guys, we've even got a mirror. We got a mirror.
Miss Rachel to win every single time.
I was never having a Miss Rachel baby.
Oh, Miss Rachel's amazing. Right. In our house every single day it's... What's she do again? What's the stop one?
Stop.
Yeah.
Clap, clap. I can't remember. I've got them. And we pull them.
And you
Pull on.
And we pull them away.
and your button nose and your tiny toes.
That was pretty good, that's...
You want a hug?
I have never known anything like it. Miss Rachel goes on, Roddy is a zombie. Straight, the crying, the paddying, instantly stops. It's just like,
Aurora's never been one for like TV or baby centre or anything really, has she? Like when we've been in cars, that's worked with the other two, but it never worked with Aurora. So when we're on the van trip, it was only like the last 3 days when we were doing all the driving. We were doing all the driving to get home.
Miss Rachel.
I don't know why, but I'd seen it on a group. Miss Rachel keeps my baby entertained, so I was like, do you know what? I'm desperate. Let's just put Miss Rachel on. Well, she's been on most days since then. Well, not really. She doesn't really watch her at home, but it's great for the car.
Every time we go in the car though, it's spot on. It just stops the paddy. She hates the car, but this is like, yeah boy. 4 hours in the truck today getting down here.
And you pull them, and you pull them away.
I'll be the hot dog and you be the bun.
I'll be the lemon
cute.
and you be the squeezer.
To be fair to her, she's absolutely amazing. She gets like 100 million views on every video she puts up. So she's making insanely good kids content that makes them mesmerised, and she's banking millions to boot as well for it. So what
Oh,
a
I've
G.
just got it. We're twisting, we're twisting,
that's the one.
we're twisting, 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 we're twisting, we're twisting, we're twisting, and we stop.
Yeah.
When she says stop, Aurora just fucking laughs
bursts
every
out
time. She laughs every time, and then we're clapping, we're clapping, we're clapping, and then I'm clapping, then we stop, and then Aurora's like,
It's
why does she
literally,
love it so much?
it's so, I don't understand it, but it's brilliant. Anyway, welcome to
Oh, look at Jace. Jace is shut up. JC, hi,
these guys.
darling.
We got up early this morning, and these guys are definitely feeling it right now.
Can I come and sit up here?
Ooh, drinks are here, guys.
Drinks are here.
Can I get the backpack, please?
I'm chewing like a donkey. So for adults, for anybody that doesn't know, in Premier Inns, breakfasts are unlimited. They're £14. Do you remember when they were £7?
Mate, they're literally...
I swear we moaned about this last time. They used to be £7, they're now £14. Children do eat free though, so when you've got a big family like us, we only have to pay for me, Chris and Isabel.
Only at breakfast, not dinner.
Yeah. And children eat free for breakfast. Or you can buy a meal deal, which is £30. You get a drink. There's like loads of selection of soft drinks, or there's a small glass of wine. And then you get 2 courses, so either a starter and a main, or a main and a dessert. Or for an extra £2, you can get all 3 courses. And breakfast the next day. Oh, thank you.
Coming 4 piece, man. Okay?
Oh, okay. Thank you. Chicken goujon, we're missing or something. I thought it came as a 3-piece, it came as a 4-piece apparently. £32, you get a 3-course meal, you get a drink, and you get unlimited breakfast the next day. I think that's boss. And your children are going to eat free as well. For breakfast only, not a main. Not in this restaurant. So what we did was we got 3 of those to make sense to do it for... No, it doesn't make sense to do it for the...
No.
No, well, it don't.
No.
So instead of getting starters for everyone, we've got starters to share. We've got 2 of these. So we're going to share a plate up here and they're sharing a plate down there. And then I got some chicken goujons because, and I'm going to save those for Aurora for her main, because we've got veggie sticks coming as well, so Aurora can have them with veggie sticks. So it saves me having to buy, because children's meals are like £9, and children's meals, for anyone that's wondering, were £7 for a 2-course or £9 for a 3-course. I think it was. I don't know if you get a drink with that, I don't think you do, because I had to buy these separately for Jason Miller. Here you go, Jason Miller, do you want a drink? Yeah. There you go. So, yeah. So we've got our mains, no we haven't, we've got our starters, and we're just sharing those, and then our mains are coming. I've got, Chris has gone for a spicy chicken burger. In fact, I'll show you them when
Yeah, boys.
When they come. What did I say this morning? I said I'm going to explain that to you later, and I don't think I've explained anything, but I can't remember what I was going to explain.
Well, we're sitting in the Premier Room.
Where we were sitting in the premiere. I don't think we've said anything about what we're even doing right now.
It's been a busy all day today.
It has been really busy. Let me think about what I was going to explain. I might have to watch the clip back because I can't remember what I was... Oh, look at Aurora dipping. She's going deep, 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 deep. Oh, dear, are you okay? Say dip, 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 dip. You eating the spicy? Look at the cheeky face.
Okay, so around the table, I think we've primarily got a few gammon and egg type of mixed grilly tip things going on. This is my spicy chicken Cajun burger with plenty of sauce on the side. And Isabel's gone for a katsu chicken curry, which looks really good. Thank you very much.
Okay everyone, so we just got back after having dinner. I'm so full. Oh my gosh, what is the lighting doing? But I have, well, yesterday when we went shopping with Nana and Mum, I bought, when I say I bought some books, I mean like I went a little bit crazy because I've been craving the works for a while, and I'm honestly, every time I go I surprise myself. No, yeah, I surprise myself every time. Because the deals are just magical, just magical. The back of this book says £10 and I got it for £3.50. It's a bargain. But I also bought a psychology book. So I have this one that's like a blue psychology book. It's got like the outline of like a man's face in the front. And I read it all and it was really, really interesting. And I didn't know that there was actually like a second book to like a second book. So went into the shops. I've never ever seen a second book or like a similar cover book or the same. Isla, chill out. So they should not watch.
Sorry.
That's why I shouldn't watch scary movies.
The Terrifier scared me.
Oh my goodness. But what was I just saying? Yeah, so we went into the works yesterday and I was looking through the shelves, like trying to find some books. I leaned down to the bottom shelf that looked like it was just like boring books, but I had a look anyways. Oh my gosh. I found a gem. I found a blooming gem. I found a pink book of that book, but it was like totally different. It's called How the Brain Works. A lot of it I already know, quite a lot of the stuff that's in there, because it's also mentioned in like schoolwork and the other books and everything. But it was talking about something today that I was just giving Mum my little facts. And I was like, Mum, you know, there's like this experiment where they put a little dot on your nose and also on a baby's nose, or like a toddler, on their nose, and put them in front of a mirror and say, touch your nose, and obviously the adult touches the nose because they understand that it's a mirror, but the baby points at the mirror because the baby thinks that it's another person. Do you think that's crazy? Like the baby just thinks that that is another person staring at them. They don't even realise that it's just themselves.
That's why now they cry, he's always waving.
Just what?
Always waving.
Always waving. And then it was talking about animals too, like as dogs don't understand, or they think dogs don't understand that it's them. Anyways, it's just a very interesting book. So I suggested it. It's called How the Brain Works. Very good book. The only book that I brought with me, I was going to bring more but I decided against it, and I brought He's My Dark Romeo. So hopefully it's a good book. I'm hoping. It looks quite good, but that's the only book that I actually brought with me to the hotel to read. But I'll probably end up reading it tomorrow. Anyways, me and the girls are gonna get our room all tidied up. Isla's dropping a suitcase. I'm gonna get a shower. We're probably gonna watch a movie and just chill and then go to sleep for a very busy day tomorrow. Like, very busy. You guys need to come back because Isla's fuming and it's gonna be hectic. Why are you fuming, Isla?
Because I'm really stupid.
Yep.
When I was packing up the suitcase, I put all my pyjamas
In the
into
bottom.
one suitcase. No, I put all my pyjamas into one suitcase. Didn't leave any in my brain carry-on. So now, the one suitcase is in the corner and it's really hard to unzip. It's the one with my pyjamas in. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot to yourself. Here, a round of applause for Isla. I packed mine in my Hello Kitty bag. So I'm gonna get my PJs. Yeah, do you want a medal? Want a cookie? Oh wait.
I can feel the middle of your head. Might knock some sense into you.
You know, just to prove that being a YouTuber or whatever, it's so glamorous, man. See that table right there? That's been my office the whole night. So as soon as everyone went to bed, I've been down here, man. What time is it now? What's that? 1:55, 1:56 in the morning right now. And I'm not finished. I'm just too tired to even see, so I'm quitting. But in order to facilitate all of this even happening today, I had to stay up basically all night last night. So I did get 2 hours sleep in the end, which is like appreciated. But between all the different aspects of work I had to do, I don't just mean to see outside I can't even speak. I don't just mean these videos. I mean every aspect of work I had to do last night, plus loads of jobs I had to do to make sure the truck was okay, the house was okay, and we were good to go. It literally took me till like 6 in the morning. We had to be up at 8, so I'm a little tired tonight. So if there was like a video that went up that seemed half finished, I'm really sorry about that. It's literally not intentional whatsoever. I just can't see anymore. It gets to a point where I'm just like, I can feel myself nodding off at my laptop and nothing stops it. Like, it doesn't matter if I get up and go for a walk outside in the fresh air and the birds. That's actually so nice. You fools need to go to sleep, man. It's not even time to wake up yet, man. Anyway, not even coming outside, that stops it, so I'm just have to just call it a day. If I get a chance in the morning, I'm going to finish that video. So if you didn't ever see a half-finished video, I got it done. But we're catching a flight, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that or not. Anyways, I wanted to end this video on a weird one. Not necessarily a weird one, but I just wanted to end this video with some feeling, with just some reconnection. Let's call it a reconnection. I feel like I've literally been so obsessed with chasing the dream for the last, I don't know how long, a long time, that especially recently I've really lost like myself, or my confidence in myself. That's the best way. That's what it is. My confidence in myself. And you probably noticed I'm never on these videos, but that's because I shy away from these videos all the time, 24/7. And I don't hate making these videos whatsoever. I actually love making videos. Trust me, I would not be able to sit through editing videos every single day if I didn't love making them. I do love making videos, and I really love the days where I'm feeling absolutely on it and I really want to film. I love it. I love those days. Those days are few and far between. And that aside, this wasn't like meant to be like a whole feely kind of conversation about me necessarily. It was more I wanted to say like a thank you to all of you guys, because this right now, this freaking insane, crazy life that we're living right now, where 1 minute we're starting the year, we're going to the Arctic Circle on a crazy mission, and the next minute we're moving ourselves to Dubai, and then we're in the middle of Europe on a road trip, just living the dream, and then we're here, and then we're at the airport again, and I just want to say thank you to all of you guys for all of you guys that stick with us. All of you guys that stick with us, because when we started out on this journey, the only goal was to share our lives and share the people that we are, in the hopes that some of you, one person, might relate to things that we do, things that we are, people that we are, and find some comfort in that, some joy. A lot of people take these videos way too seriously, and you know, we'll nitpick on every single thing we do, and truth be told, every single thing that we ever do, for some will be misconstrued, twisted, and turned into something that it never was. But we don't care about those, the minority, the 1%ers. We don't care about them. What we do care about is the rest of you guys that stuck by us through all this crazy madness. And more than anything, I just want you to know that we don't take any of this or you for granted, ever, not even for a second. We're just a family chasing the dream right now. We're a family chasing the dream and chasing the future for our kids, so that they can have every single dream that they want. And for some of you guys, you don't want to see traveling content, or you don't want to see summer content. It's a funny one, because nope, got to take this bag off my back. It is literally making me out of breath. It's so freaking heavy. I've got every single ounce of camera equipment I own in this backpack right now, plus 2 laptops, an iPad, and a massive book. Yeah, but you can just stay there. You know, it's a funny one when you start out doing something like this. Let's rewind back to 2016 when we started to make videos, and people start to like you, and tons of people start to watch you, and you can't believe how rapidly your world is changing. And you start earning more, and your lifestyle changes because you start earning more, which is just a natural, normal progression of life. And so you start to do more things, like you might travel, you might do this, do that. You get into hobbies that you weren't able to do before, like buying a van and turning it into a camper van and traveling, and you go through all these evolution stages in your growth as a person and in your life, all totally normal and all healthy and good. And you kind of, and then what once was kind of a simple family that so many like took to and related to, from Leeds, you know, are not necessarily that family anymore. They're still the same people, but they're not necessarily that family. They're not in that situation anymore. And evolving as people is healthy, right? If we all stayed the same all the way through life, then things would be very boring. And there's no way you can change your life in the way that ours changed from, let's say, 2015 to 2016. And you don't change as a person. You do. You do change as a person. You change as a family. Your lifestyle changes with your income and your means, as anybody's would. But we're also acutely aware of the fact that we built an audience on like family stay-at-home type of content, but our passion and our passions in our lives are showing our kids the world and chasing every single second of every single day in the one life live it way that was not meant to rhyme. but I think you know what I mean. Living every single day to the fullest, wherever that may be or wherever that may take us. And I know there's like obviously a whole lot of people that are out there that don't necessarily love travel content or don't necessarily love anything other than right now at this point in time in October, cozy style hauls of going to B&M and things like that. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. That's great. I love that too. But just for everybody else that is sticking with us through all this madness that is going on this year, especially, thank you so much. And you know, just never forget that we're absolutely the same family. We're a lot bigger now, as in we have more children now. But you know, Sarah and I are exactly the same people we were back in 2016. And I feel like one thing that we've never done is lost our relatability through being grounded. I don't think you'll meet a more grounded couple than Sarah and I. You know, there's lots of things we could do, lots of things we could show off and you know, be silly with, and we don't, because that's not us. That's not us as people. It never will be us as people. I still shop. I still openly shop as cheaply and as little as possible for my own self, because that's just me. You can take, you know, the poor man out of the poor situation, but you know, you can never take the poor man out of the poor man. And that's one of the most beautiful things in life about when you transition through a period of, if you're lucky enough to transition through a period of like financial hardship, and you start to earn really good money, you truly appreciate every single second of it, because you know how tough it was when it wasn't there. I don't really know where I'm going with this one. Like I said, if this is a really weird, bad rant, and I'm really sorry about that, I am super tired. But all the feels are there, and I hope they're coming across like that. I don't think I've had a proper chat like this to the camera since 2022 summer, when I found out that Marie Frederiksen had passed away from Roxette. It sent me into a mad spiral of just, I don't know, a lot of deep thought. But I want to reconnect with these videos. I want people watching these videos not just to watch them and see what we're doing. I want, you know, you to fully connect with us as people, because at the end of the day, that's what this is all about. Connecting with you guys as people, and you connecting with us, and you seeing something in us that maybe inspires or comforts you in some way. And that is truly worth its weight in gold, more than any monetary payment or anything like that. Just knowing that some people out there find and look to you for some level of comfort or some level of inspiration in some way is the best feeling in the world. You can't beat that. No amount of money can buy that. It's an unreal feeling. Like, for example, when we've done meet and greet events in the past, and we've turned up and there's been just thousands and thousands of people at a venue just waiting to meet us and say hi to us. No amount of money can buy that feeling. Nothing can at all in the entire world. So, on the connection level, I really want to get it back, because I don't feel it at the minute. I am feeling it more now, actually, which is why I'm on the camera right now. But I haven't felt it for a while. I've been lost, really lost in chasing the dream, chasing this mad year, and trying to make sure that everything is all good. But I think what I'm trying to say is that although we may seem right now not so much like that relatable family from Leeds that many of you were inspired by back in 2016, we certainly are. And although we may have started the year in a crazy way and spent the whole last 10 months of this year in an absolutely insane way, and now all of a sudden we're back home, and then all of a sudden we're back on we're in London at an airport, flying out somewhere tomorrow. Just know that we never take a single second of that for granted, and we're just so thankful that there are still so many of you guys, even 8 or 9 years on now, that still show up every single day to support us in any way you can do. That means the absolute world. So, on that note, I'm gonna get my heavy out bag. I'm gonna take myself back up inside and get myself to bed. Because tomorrow, obviously after waking up and enjoying a Premier breakfast, this Premier Inn is literally the most beautiful Premier Inn I've ever stayed at. Heathrow Terminal 3. Oh, where's my card? Need to tap myself back in and out. Heathrow Terminal 3. Let me look at it. It's absolutely beautiful. So anyway guys, this massively long and drawn out outro, which I'm probably going to have cut all of it out, or most of it out, because I'll just be embarrassed by my own self tomorrow. But from me, I will see you in the morning, and let's start a new adventure, a new mad one together, and see what happens. Until then, have a lovely evening. Thank you for letting me rant, and for those of you that still stayed till the end, thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night guys.